You're welcome back. This face-to-face on ChannelOne TV. My guest is the National Coordinator of Feed Ghana. You didn't mention Nkukon Kitinkiti in our submission so far. Is it under your purview or Nkukon Kitinkiti is a different government plan?
Yes, we have 9 sub-programs.
Okay, under Feed Ghana.
Under Feed Ghana. And we just mentioned about 3 or 4 of them. So maybe because of time, we don't want this to.
Okay.
But yes. But
so the Nkukon Kitinkiti is under your...
Yeah, we call it the Poultry Revitalization Program.
Okay.
We want to revitalize the poultry sector. So under the Poultry Revitalization Sector, we have 3 major projects. The first one is the Farm to Table project, where our target, we have recruited 50 huge or large-scale poultry farmers. And our intention is to support them with about 80,000 beds per annum. Those 50 poultry farmers so we're going to support them, build their capacity. We're going to give them the beds, the day-old chicks, including the vaccines. We're going to give them the feed and all the support system that they need to be able to produce. And they will in turn have small anchor farmers that they will also be supporting. That is what key. So you see that the first thing that we are doing, that because we know that we want to go into poultry revitalization, we are putting up the first farmer service center in Bechem, which is going to be purely for poultry.
Okay.
Poultry. That center is purely going to be for poultry management, hatchery, everything is there. Processing of the poultry produce. So if you take about 100,000 or 50,000 beds, the moment you get to the Bechem, within 1 or 2 hours, they are processed and they are into cold room for storage.
So the Nkukon Kitinkiti is not a private person?
That's the first one. Then we have the small to medium scale. Those who are doing 1,000, 2,000 beds, like those who are small scale poultry farmers.
Yes.
Their program is also there. We are supporting them at the district level.
Okay.
Every district will target some group of farmers who are in the small scale poultry farming. We will support them. Those are poultry farmers. But we want to sensitize. We want people to be encouraged. Like those days, Omaro, you remember, because myself and you, we are all village people, so that's why I'm talking like that. You go to the village, before when they'll give you some birds to take care of.
Yeah. And
during the Xmas, you sell and use it to buy
the woman who used to come and buy, she's called Amatenya. She'll come to our house and come and buy.
Yes.
She bring a big basket with a net on it.
Yes. You sell and use it to buy shoe and nice. Xmas time.
Yeah, and space.
Yeah, you see now.
And watch. Yeah, it's nice.
So those are the things we want to bring back. But now, those days when I started agriculture, I was working with Viara. When we go to the village and we do a training of farmers, we are going, you know, the bush allowance. The bush allowance is goats, birds, they will give you, then you put it in your bucket. Yeah. When you come, you move with that. Yeah. Then your children will be happy. But these days, there's no bush allowance. You haven't because nobody is doing that.
You haven't mentioned fish farming. I want to know, is fish farming also part of your...
No.
So fish is a different...
Fish is Minister of Food and Agriculture.
Okay. So, but you know under Minister of Food and Agriculture?
Is the Minister of Fisheries and Aquaculture.
Okay. So Feed Ghana is under Minister of Agri.
Yes.
Fishing is the ministry that's handling it.
Okay. Yes. So what we are saying is that the Nkukon Kitinkiti program is to let people go back and have that interest in poultry at home at the local level, so that we can build our nutritional level at the local level. So what it means is that households that have the capacity or have the compound to be able, will be giving beds
to people,
maximum of 50 beds.
While we are producing, the Vegetable Producers and Exporters Association of Ghana, VEPIAG,
yes,
the president Felix Kamasa, he says outdated machinery, poor pricing, undermining Ghana's rice sector. And that leads us to this rice conversation.
You see,
we have produced too much rice and now we can't sell.
It's not true. You see, what he's saying, he specifically mentioned my own area, which I am operating there. I was listening to him this morning. If you go to Abalavi right now, there are about 6 modern mill in Abalavi that are producing. My own is part of it.
Okay.
One of the big guys in the oil sector, I've also have mill there in Abalavi. There are a lot of mill in Abalavi, modern mill in Abalavi. That's why when you buy rice from Abalavi, you only see that, because we have the stoners, we have pre-cleaners, we have cleaners, you understand me? We have the separators, some even have color sorters. So I was listening to him. I said, this guy doesn't know Abalavi. You understand me? There are certain areas that we have challenge in terms of the capacity of the mill to be able to mill the rice. Yes. But, you know, rice is best stored in a paddy form. I think the challenge is storage facility. Because the rice is best stored in a paddy form.
So what's your skin going to do? The husk protects the grain.
Protects the grain.
Yeah.
And there's nothing that can destroy it when it's covered by the husk.
Okay.
So if you mill it and you're not able to sell it,
becomes a problem.
So
what are you doing about storage? The previous administration again talked about one district, one warehouse. I'm not sure they have built those ones. Have they? If they haven't, what can you do? Would you do something like that?
They have built some warehouses.
Okay.
But for support from the World Food Program and some part the ministry have added some money to us, and through a committee at the buffer stock level, we've been able to renovate so there's every region round have a warehouse.
Oh really?
Every region have a warehouse
for keep storing
about
food?
2. Yes, even some of the region have about 2 or 3 warehouses.
How big?
Oh yes, at least the capacity can be able to take every grain that we want.
Mention some of the warehouses in some of the regions. I'm not going to restrict you to a region, but since you said every region, I was going to say...
I can give you the data, but I know we have warehouse, even in my area, Georgia. We have warehouse in Georgia.
Okay.
We have warehouse in Ho. We have warehouse in Nalerugu. We have warehouse in Walewale.
In Greater Accra, do we have one?
In Greater Accra. Yes, in Greater Accra, where I'm storing my seed right now in Shai Osudoku.
My district?
Yes.
Where's the warehouse?
Is it one you are from? You are going to Pong before you get to Asituare Junction.
Yes.
No, after Asituare Junction, when you are going to Akuse Junction,
yes,
it's at this side of the road.
On the left?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'll go. Is it Tekwame or Waterworks or Loam?
I don't know.
Those are the villages.
I don't know specifically.
Okay.
I mean, that's your area.
I'll find out.
I won't debate you, but
I'll find out.
Because I have.
So we have warehouses. So
yeah,
we have warehouses.
Yes.
And we have rice.
Yes.
How come there's a glut? Is it that people are not buying Ghana rice? And then we, as a media house, we've been doing the agri fair. Could that be the solution where people would say, okay, let's go Ghana rice?
Marketing is very important. That to be able to educate Ghanaians to buy Ghana rice is the way to go. Because honestly, I'm a rice farmer, I'm a rice processor.
So you see what we do? You like what we do?
Yes, if you give a rice to the distributors, the major people that cause all this trouble are the distributors. They have to market the rice for you. You give it to them, the rice on the shelves. They want something that they can sell fast, and they promote it. So it's the culture of ensuring that the people patronize made in Ghana rice. So the media, what you are doing, fantastic, is helping the progress, and it's important that we have to support you to do that.
We have Agri Fair coming up towards the end of the month, ahead of Farmers Day.
Yes.
We want you to be part of it.
Yes, you know, the last one at what is
if
the Food Ghana was there.
So want you to continue.
I know I brought the minister.
Yes. So want you to continue this month to at the end of the month.
No, very important, because it's key, especially for rice consumption. It is important that we ourselves consume the rice that we produce. Very important. And gone are the days where you said that you are eating local rice and you've seen stone and all that. No, we have the stoner machines. Every rice mill that I know, well-established rice mill that I know in this country, have a distoner. And so the distoner means that anything that is stone in the rice will be taken out.
They used to do propaganda against local rice.
Yeah, but it's not the case. You can go to any pick a local rice. I can give you my brand. You go and you pick and you take it against any foreign rice. No, it is not. And sometimes most of these, excuse me to say, these are marketing things. Sometimes along the line, we have asked some of them to purchase the local rice before they will give you certification to be able to import. A certain percentage of must be
given to them.
No, you must buy a certain percentage from the local market.
Okay.
But it is the same. Some of our own local people who give out receipt and invoices
you know
to
what
the
I'll
same
do?
importers.
I'll take you to Asuchari next time. The last time I went there, the farmers were saying to me that the people come and buy the rice and then they will put it in different sacks, brand them differently and sell as foreign rice when it's actually Ghana
It's the
rice.
same thing I'm telling you in a different format.
So let's go there on it next time. But thank you so much for joining us on Face to Face, and wish you all the best. We'll have this
not
conversation.
spoken about Kiti.
No worry, we'll speak about it later. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Honorable Bride Demordzi, so that's a former member of Parliament and now Director or National Coordinator of the Feed Ghana program, the Honorable Bride Demordzi. I'm Umar Rusanda. This has been Face to Face. We'll be back next week with more. Please stay with us.